G'day everyone, and welcome to Sunday morning on the couch. Whether you're someone on the Redcliffe Peninsula or anywhere else in the world, welcome to Redcliffe Uniting Church, which worships on Ningi country. May your COVID lockdown be going well for you, and may you emerge from this time a better person. My name's Peter. I'm one of the people who's lucky enough to be a member of the congregation here at Redcliffe Uniting Church. Now, it doesn't matter if you're tuning in to our service on a Sunday morning or afternoon or later in the week. It's great that you can join us. It's a gorgeous Queensland morning here in Redcliffe. I hope you feel some of that warmth as you spend time with us over the next half hour or so. Now first, let me offer a bit of YouTube administrative advice. If you've just clicked on this clip, you'll get the most out of this if you go out and find our playlist for the Sunday service and click open the playlist. That will string each of the services segments together in order for you without having to manually work it out. Now, on top of that, when we're doing the songs, to make sure you have song words, down here somewhere, you can click on a little CC button or closed caption button in YouTube, and that will bring up the words on your screen. As we do on a Sunday morning, we'll be reading from the Holy Scriptures, the Bible, spending some time in praying for our world together, listening or joining in some song, and enjoying a fun moment for the children. The mighty John James will be sharing a message for us to reflect about our faith journey. So stay with us for that. I really hope God speaks to you through this time. Now, if you're not convinced that he will, then let me assure you, you are at the right service. We'll be reflecting on doubt. Is doubt a sign of weakness of faith? If you have doubts about God, about whether he's active in the world or responding to you personally, does that make you unfaithful? Or does doubting somehow make you superior because believing anything makes you a sucker? If ever you've cried out in your mind, where is God in all of this? Well, these are the things we're thinking about today. As we get underway, we'll now hear from Enid, who will be leading the Bible reading for us about the unfortunate bloke who unwittingly became synonymous with doubting. If you have a Bible with you, then open up to John chapter 20. If you don't, that's okay. Just kick back and listen to Enid read it for us.
Hello, my name is Enid Hulls. I'm reading the Bible today from the New International Version, John chapter 20, verses 19 to 31. It's titled, Jesus Appears to His Disciples. On the evening of that first day of the week, when the disciples were together with the doors locked for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." After he said this, he showed them his hands and side. The disciples were overjoyed when they saw the Lord. Again, Jesus said, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, I am sending you." And with that, he breathed on them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit. If you forgive anyone his sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven." Now, Thomas, called Didymus, one of the 12, was not with the disciples when Jesus came. So the other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said to them, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands, and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe it." A week later his disciples were in the house again, and Thomas was with them. Though the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here, see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." Then Jesus told him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." This is the word of the Lord.